Okay, so thank you very much for coming for celebration. So if you'd like to start to think, start to imagine, use your whole body, start to smell what it'd be like for what you want to create in the coming year. Yeah, what can you taste it? Yeah, can you really feel it? How does it make your body feel? What does it do to your confidence? Is it something which is quite exciting? Is it just greater harmony and balance and stability? And perhaps how that really feels for you. It's not so much almost the visualization, it's like the feeling that we're kind of bringing into this as well, because the celebration is very much about how you feel about something too. It's not just all the jumping up and down, although that's part of it, and we will have a bit of that. I won't really be, because it'll be hilarious on video, but you won't be seen, so you could do that. You could do that very much at home. I might play my chime, or if you feel like you want to sound and chant, if you find that chant is something which is really, really good for you in celebration, I find that chant and sounding is really great for creating, actually. But then how do we celebrate? We sing, we dance, we clap. Some people play instruments, some people may draw, they may hug each other, they may have their animal companion close by and they might be hugging them, or it's just that feeling of complete openness, heart openness, happiness and joy. So we will have an energy session as well. So what I'm going to do first, as we always do, is have a cleanse and a dedication of our space. And then I'm also going to ask for help with releasing anything else, so we're doing it 3 times, which is a fantastic number to do it with. 3 is also about creation. Yeah, the 3 required for something to be created. But we're going to release, and then we're going to go into possibly a bit of movement, if you like. Yeah, even if it's just, if you go with the energy, then please move with it as well at whichever point, even with the cleanse and dedication. So everything which is said on behalf of all of us, and it encompasses all our spaces as well. Okay, so I'm just going to start the music again. If you'd like to take a few deep breaths and let go of everything which doesn't need to be in this space, anything which could be distracting. All right, and we'll start it again. Right. So focus on your breath. Slowing it down as much as you can for your comfort, according to your own comfort. Just slow it down. And really feel your body as you're breathing. It's not an emotional thing, it's just a checking in. Using your senses, checking what smells you can smell, what you can taste, what else you might hear, what visuals, or perhaps you're looking around in your room and thinking how beautiful it is and how grateful you are that you have that space with your things, your favorite things in it, and it's yours, your space. So allow yourself to be brought to a still point. perhaps in the center of your chest. And just focus. Bring your focus there. I call the planetary and cosmic spiritual light beings to create and activate a gigantic ascension column in each of our rooms, and for anyone who listens to this recording and works with it. I ask that it be connected to a gigantic pillar of light and to our planetary and cosmic Antakarana, the tube of light that connects us with our monad and high self. I ask that the pillar of light contain the gold and white flame of ascension, and that it be connected to the ascension flame in the temple of Luxor. I call forth and invoke Lord Melchizedek, the Mahatma, and Metatron to bring down the platinum and diamond nets through all of us, all our high selves and committees, all the way back to source, through all our rooms, our buildings, our gardens, our land down to the core, and all the way up into air, sky, and space. The nets will clear and transmute all of us of all negative, imbalanced, discordant energies, all master programs or codes and programs which keep us in duality and illusion consciousness, and they'll clear and transmute all of these through all our minds, bodies, emotions, and expressions, through all space-time dimensions, universes, through all charts, through all levels and layers, all levels of consciousness, through all space-time dimensions, universes, all charts. I call the planetary and cosmic light beings again for a planetary and cosmic excitonal alignment now. This will balance all meridians of each individual and instantly align all our energies with Source, Spirit, Source, God, Great Spirit, and with all the spiritual light beings and healing tribes of light. I call all the spiritual light beings and inner plane ascended ones to anchor and activate the golden white ascension flame. We'll instantly feel and even see this energy coming in now. I call all the spiritual light beings to join all this work today. I ask that the appropriate beings and bearers of light step forward to overlight this group session, all the release and the cleansings for us, all the help with what we want to create, all the guidance, all the love, all the support, and also to partake in future celebration, and at celebration at each point we make a breakthrough and we create, and that creation occurs. So I ask the appropriate angels and light beings, ascended ones, spirit animal guides to step forward to overlight this session. And I welcome in all the archangels, all our guardian angels, the archetypes of the Arthurian legend, the Tao, Kuan Yin, the Master Sananda, Mary Magdalene, Mary. Nai neseniti akuna santai, nyakuna sandete aku, Isis, Sekhmet, Kutumi, Serapis Bay, St. Francis, Dwalkul, Saint Germain, Muhammad, Tara, Lakshmi, Shiva, Krishna, Brahma, Parvati, and they say to remember we are not alone, that they join in only with our permission, according to our own free will, as they respect our free will. But they're always with us, and they will be with us continuously as they have been previous to this time, sending us guidance, whispers, helping our high selves, supporting us. And we welcome in Gaia as well, who celebrates with us too, knowing that when this group comes together, it is for the highest good of all sentient beings here and across all space-time, dimensions and galaxies. So she celebrates and she joins in with our co-creation, which is wonderful. And we welcome in the high selves and the spirits of the trees, the flowers, the plants, the herbs, the fungi, the bacteria, the viruses. And the star beings, the Orions, Sirians, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Lyrans, Alpha Centaurians, and the purple beings, and the green beings. And they say that they can take no action, they can give us no advice or support until we give permission, and to remind us as well that we must affirm work with only beings of 100% light. So remember throughout this time as well, if you have thoughts which you feel it's time to release, you may find that it may take a bit for it to go, because there's something else there's something deeper which needs to be looked at. Perhaps it's from a lack of self-love, perhaps it's from feeling that we're imperfect, perhaps we feel that we are separate and we're other, or we're alone. So you may find that even though you work on clearing and transmuting some of the things which you feel are blocking you or impinging on you in free flow creativity, it could be that there's something deeper that you need to go to. At the end of the day, unconditional love and acceptance So what you could also do is you could use the whole Oponopono, which is really wonderful. And it's repeating 4 phrases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you could say that repeatedly until you feel a shift. So that's one way to work at it. Another way is to do some self-healing, or to have a session, to book a session with an energy healer with me. So be kind to yourself. That's what I'm getting. Be kind to yourself and be very, very aware and mindful that at the end of the day, all that we really want, all that's really needed is love. And love heals everything. Love for self. So we honor the East, and we ask the Archangel Raphael to anchor in the East in our rooms. We honor the element of air. The color is yellow. Air is the direction and the element which helps to bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding. And in the East is the sunrise. It's a new dawn, a new day, new beginnings. And we honor the spirit animals, eagle and condor, who have amazing ability to see the whole picture. And we ask Michael to anchor in the south in our rooms. And this is fire, bringing passion and purpose. The color is orange. The spirit animal is lion. It is also about maturity. And in the west, we ask for the Archangel Gabriel to anchor. The colors are midnight blue, midnight purple. And here we have emotions and feelings. But we ask for the vibration of unconditional love, the maturity of emotional intelligence. We honor water and all the creatures of the oceans, the lakes, the seas. We honor the whales and the dolphins and the orca. And we ask for Uriel and Sandalphon to anchor in the north, representing earth, which brings structure, support, all our nourishment, food. The colors are citrine yellow, russet red, olive green, and black. And we honor the spirit animals, the bear, the snake, and the snow leopard. We honor sky, Father and Mother Sky, and the constellations and our connection to all the stars, to the galactic center, to all around us, to the cosmic heart, the cosmic mind. And we honor Mother Earth, upon which we have all these experiences, who shows us her amazing creativity. That is a real creator. And we honor the divine within, the spark, the light, movement, and sound. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. I am the monad. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. I call for Archangel Michael and all its angels to create golden, violet, and diamond domes of transmutation for all of us, all our high selves and committees, all the way back to source, through all the rooms, the buildings, the gardens, the land down to the core, and up into air, sky, and space, creating this sphere of transmutation around each and every one of us. From the point of light within my mind, I let light stream forth from the mind of God. Earth radiates with light. From the point of love within the heart of God, I let love stream forth from my heart. I am the Christed soul on earth. From my center where the will of God is known, I let divine purpose guide me, the purpose which the ascended ones know and serve. From the center of the divine human race, let the plan of love and light work out. My love seals the door where evil dwells. I am the light, the love, and the power, living God's plan on earth. And just for today, I will not be angry. I will not be anxious. I'll be grateful for all my many blessings. I'll be devoted to myself and my work, and I'll be kind to every living being. So be it. So mote it be. So mote it be. And so mote it be. So start to really imagine, feel, and live what you want to create. Imagine that it's happening now, using all your senses, breathing it, smelling it, tasting it, seeing it, hearing it, feeling it. And we are going to use the Kabbalistic cross as a means of release, as a means of acknowledging self, and so we will say 3 times whilst taking our attention to the crown, and the word that we use here is Ato, Ato, and it means for thine, for thine. And when we've sounded this 3 times, we imagine a silver light or platinum light or gold light coming down towards the root or towards the Earth Star Chakra, which is below the feet. And the word for this area is Malkut, which is the kingdom. And when we've sounded that 3 times, we take our attention to the right shoulder. And here we say Vegebura, which is the power. And we say Vegebura, we sound it 3 times. You imagine a line of light from the right shoulder crossing to the left shoulder. And here we say Vegedula, the glory. And when we sounded that 3 times, we take our attention to where it crosses, which is around the heart and her heart. And the word is Le'olam, for always. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory for always. I find that it's a way of letting my negative ego go and invoking that part of myself here within me, which is already here, which is all-knowing and all-wise. You may call it high self, you may call it spirit within, but it's one of the ways that we can use, which I use to do that. So you can stand or you can sit. And after this, I'd like you to really start to bring up a lot of joy. And if you want to do some movement, I'm not actually going to play any music, but as we have the healing energy coming through after the Kabbalistic cross, invoking the Kabbalistic cross, you may move or sing. Actually, what I'd like you to do after we say Le Olam 3 times is I'd like you to express your celebration in sound, in song. You'll be muted, so that's absolutely fine. It'll just be me. And you can sing or you can chant. You could be doing the Kabbalistic cross again. That's absolutely fine. So we start with Ato. Okay, so take a breath. Take your awareness to your crown and really feel your high self, your divinity, or whatever you feel or whatever you identify with source or the divine. Okay, so take a deep breath. And when we sound Malkut, take your attention to either your root or to the area below your feet and just sense your body. But just sense the body. It's not an emotional response. Just to acknowledge that you are body, this physical body as well. And as we sound Malkut, just imagine this line, silver line of light, moving or working down, connecting the crown down through the trunk of your body, through your root and down to the earth star. So this is Malkut, the kingdom. Malkut. So visualize this line, beautiful platinum silver line from the crown down through your body, through your tailbone, through your perineum and down below your feet, anchoring in the earth star. For thine is the kingdom. And now we take our attention, so you have your visualization set up. You've got your first line. And we sound Vegebura, taking our attention to the right shoulder. This is the power. Vegebura, Vegebura, Vegebura. And imagine silver light starting from the right shoulder, crossing your chest into the left. Here it is Vegedula. 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 and where it crosses. Leolam, Leolam, Leolam. So be it. So be it. So be it. And now celebrate in whatever form you'd like. And sing perhaps. We just do this for a short while, and then we're going to dive into the energy, into the Reiki, the angelic Reiki. But if you feel like your celebration needs to continue in this time, just be open to receive as you're dancing or you're swaying or you're doing some Tai Chi, or if you're doing Qigong or anything like that, if you're swaying and moving your arms, or if you're singing your favorite song, that's absolutely fine. You hear my dog wants to celebrate too, but you're going to have to go down. Yes. So I'm just, if you'd like to join me in some singing, just some very, very simple singing, or if you want to sound, just to start the celebration, start the vibration of celebration of Nasaoa Ean So Me Am Sao Ayo Thank you for life, for breath, for joy and happiness, peace and prosperity to all. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Ayan Siu Am I Am Nai Aun Sia Am Manasaho and just open to receive. start to breathe again, and also to return, 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 and return. Centered, grounded, present, once again, in your bodies, embodying aspects of your soul that you're ready to do so here and now. So start to pay attention to your breath once again, breathing in deeply, breathing out deeply, connecting to your body through your senses, through smell, taste, sound, visuals, and the feeling sense, taste as well. So we thank all the beings of light who have surrounded us and provided, held space for us, and held the most perfect frequency and vibration for us to really connect, reconnect with our souls. For this is what brings true healing. And all the wonderful things alongside as well, like amazing creation, amazing manifestation. And the ability to thrive here. So we thank all the beings of light. And we close the space and ask them to return from whence they came, knowing full well that they're always with us. It's just that we don't really need that heightened space all the time. And it's also up to us to maintain our connection to ourselves. These beings are here to help us, but ultimately it's our responsibility to be connected completely to ourselves. So, just make sure you're completely grounded before you open your eyes. And I'm going to stop the recording now.